Good morning, this is Tina with Sit Happens Dog Training and Behavior and the Potcake Project. So I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the normal developmental things that happen when your puppy turns about 16 weeks old. So typically at about 16 weeks, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less, our puppies start to teeth. This means that they're going to start losing their baby dentition and begin having their adult teeth come in. I personally think this is probably painful the same way it is for human children. It's also a time when a lot of times just our dog's head and jaw is growing. So my theory, it's just a theory, I can totally be wrong, is that that it hurts and that they're out of sorts and that they have headaches and their little teeth hurt and they're just kind of grumpy. So one of the things that happens is they typically drop back on house training. So you can have a puppy at 13, 15 weeks who's doing pretty well on house training, and then all of a sudden they start having accidents again. I always think that this is like you send your kindergartner to school, right? So they're potty trained, they're doing great, you send them to kindergarten and they drop back a little bit on that and they have a couple of accidents. I personally just think that it's a developmental stage. I just go back to exactly what I did when my puppy was younger, get them back on track, bell train them if that's something that you're doing, and then have them pick up where they left off. So we're definitely in that mode with Marco. He gets caught up playing, forgets that he needs to potty, doesn't give us any of the signals he was giving us before that he needs to go out. He also has a lot more endurance, and so now our 15-minute play times are tending to expand to 30 minutes. He's still sleeping about the same amount, which is really interesting. It's just that he's sleeping in longer time frames because he doesn't have to wake up to potty. So an example would be he gets up, he plays for half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then sleeps for 3 hours. So it's not necessarily that he's awake a ton more, it's just that the length of time that he's awake at any one given time is longer. So I thought I would quickly get this in before I head off to my meeting this morning. But this is Tina with Sit Happens Dog Training and Behavior and the Potcake Project, and more on adolescence and some of the normal developmental setbacks. If you're enjoying this program, please like us on Facebook or feel free to share the videos. Thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.